Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your general tarot reading. Please keep in mind that these messages can resonate vice versa. Feel free to flip-flop the perspective if you need to. All right, so Sagittarius, I was hearing Caroline, or it could be like the Carolinas, could be significant. There could be some kind of journey or travel coming up. I feel as though somebody is stuck in between a rock and a hard place when making an important decision or needing to make an important decision. And it would be a life-altering decision. This would be like demolish and restart. You could also be dealing with a individual who had thought the grass was greener on the other side, or had put you in a situation where you were made to feel like you were second best or you were last choice. This person thought that they had made a good choice in whether it be job or relationship, and is now realizing they really fucked up. Maybe if this were like in between a competition with another person, or they put you in that with another person, it may be that they're realizing that other person is really fake, and you were the real one. And now they are regretting making the choice that they had. Bungalow? I don't know what that's about. I was like hearing George Bungalow. Might resonate with somebody. I don't know. That could be confirmation. Anywho, so in your cards so far, we do have a earth sign. That would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Scorpio. We have Aries. We also have Aries again. We then have the sun, which would be Leo. There is a Capricorn here somewhere too. All right, so there is definitely some choice that's coming up. Twos are coming up a lot, and twos were coming up a lot in Aries readings, so maybe check that out. There is a very important decision you're going to have to make, and it could require that you move across the globe or across the world or something. Like this would be a world-changing, life-altering decision that you're about to make, or that somebody's going to make that you're connected to. And it's like having to destroy what was once happy in order to bring in success. Walking away from an already established connection because there's been a lot of heartache and pain. Wishing and hoping to return somewhere else, or wanting to try something else out. There is also a thing or a theme or a vibe going on here that somebody may be dealing with depression, or feeling like they have an empty void they just can't fill. This could be somebody who has struggled with addiction in the past, has sobered up, and is having a hard time not drinking or using at this moment, and they've just got that really bottomless pit feeling in their gut. This could be somebody who's really, it's hit them all at once like a sack of bricks, that you're gone, or that they made the wrong choice, and now it's like literally a physical ailment. I'm feeling like they've become sick to their stomach, knowing how badly they fucked something up. Realizing it could even be a situation like in between friends, co-workers, whatever it is. It could be that they betrayed you because somebody projected to them, or projected you towards somebody, lied about who you are, or made you appear to be something you weren't. So this other person would have been lying to your person in order to manipulate them and see you in a bad light. And this person's now realizing it's the other person who was a liar. I'm hearing Jezebel spirit. This would be somebody who's cunning and conniving, a thief, just ruthless. And, you know, both people could be connected to you. So another scenario I'm seeing here, and this doesn't have to apply to an ex or a romantic relationship. However it fits your story. It could be business again, or it could be a family connection. Anywho, let's say you and somebody else share a child. Well, that child was manipulated or bribed or whatever by the other parent. And even though you had warned that child about that stuff, they fell for it. Now they feel like like they made some bad decisions believing somebody. Now this could also be playing out in the category of romantic interest. Another way that it could apply is that you may have somebody who is coming to you with some kind of news about how terrible the other party is, the third party is, or their main piece is, and how wonderful you are and how terrible they are, blah, 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 blah. Be careful, because it could literally be that person is trying to manipulate the way that you view somebody or your perspective of somebody in order to get you upset towards that person, or in order to manipulate you to feel bad for them, or enable them to cheat or not be responsible to their obligations. I'm hearing Chesapeake. Chesapeake? Peak? Is that a place? I have no idea. I just keep hearing Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Somebody could be reaching out. Messages for Sagittarius. I just heard Erwin or Ed or something like that. All right, Temperance, that's your energy. There may be something that you've needed to be patient about, or it could be that you're finding balance within, and that's going to attract things, your blessings in. I think that maybe possibly you've come to terms with some loss you've had also, or with past trauma, and this is bringing your inner self into balance with your higher self. You could have a earth sign coming in, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What about this earth sign? What's going on here? The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries. The World, the Tower. Two of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The Hermit, which is Virgo. Some of you could be having tooth pain also, or some kind of sensitivity. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords. All right, you could be younger than this person, or this person is younger than you, or some of you could literally be dealing with a child relationship, like a parent-child relationship of sorts. You could be dealing with an earth sign, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a Aries. Somebody could have gotten hurt, or somebody is giving another person possibly the silent treatment, isolating them, but watching them. Like, I can have friends, but you can't. Or it also feels like there's somebody here who's being made to feel like they're wrong no matter what. Everything's their fault. And I really feel like whoever this is that feels that they can't win no matter what, they can't get a word in edgewise is what I'm hearing. Are having conversations in their head about where to pick up and move their anchor to. Whether this be like a home or it be a job. Yeah. They're being quiet. So if you've got somebody around you that's been more quiet than normal, they may be really struggling with some kind of information or what to choose. It could be having a hard time choosing in between a person or a opportunity. Like, it could be like, if, for example, getting accepted into an awesome college or being offered a really awesome job, but you have to move. And you just recently found the love of your life, and now you may be stuck in a dilemma where you don't know whether or not to choose the love of your life, or to accept the opportunity of your life. So somebody here may be stuck in between the love of their life and the opportunity of their life. And I think it may be stressing them out quite a bit, because in their mind, it may also be that somebody in their mind is really hanging on to what they thought things would be, or the perspective they once had. So if this were somebody that were lied to, were manipulated to believe that somebody is something they're not, this would be somebody who was really clinging to that idea, or really forcing it to make sense because maybe it didn't, but the idea of it, like this, in love with being in love type of situation, or limerence, where this person has this fantasy or this idea in their head of who somebody is or what something is, or an opportunity to find out that maybe they had been deceiving themselves the entire time. Like this whole idea, like this, okay, so somebody's crown chakra is getting blown off is what I'm hearing, and it makes me a little uneasy because that could relate to something like a gunshot or suicide. So please be very careful that somebody may be suicidal. And if that's the case, I was feeling like somebody is feeling lost, and like they have that void, or that heavy feeling in the pit of their stomach. This could be a woman with long curly hair. It doesn't have to be. Somebody, this could be somebody who's been isolating themselves and staying at home a lot, or if this has already happened, this could have been somebody where they had unalived themselves in the home or in their own home. So I don't know, I could be connecting to somebody that's already passed via suicide, or I often do channel these messages, and it applies to something that hasn't happened yet, but is going to be happening probably within the next few weeks. So if you have an idea of who that might be to you, I don't care if they push you away. I don't care if they you feel like you're being annoying. Like, I want to cry right now. You need to just stay on them. Go hang out. Like, yeah, because somebody's having a really hard time coping with life right now. They could have like a dopamine imbalance even. It could be something like bipolarism or something of that sort. They could have just started medications, and it's making them suicidal too. Whatever this is something that somebody doesn't talk about this much. It's like they're very controlling of it, or controlling with how much information they let out. So this person has been distant. Please be present as you can be, if those messages relate to you. Yeah, and death. Maybe the reason what they're fighting with is that they have kids, or they feel obligated to family and friends. But whoever this is, I'm going to say they are very real about it. This would be somebody who doesn't talk about wanting to harm themselves, but does. Like it's the one that never said anything. So just listen with your eyes more than you do with your ears. Watch them and just observe, because something is drastically off with somebody. Hopefully this isn't you. If it's you, please get help. I know, easier said than done. Sorry. Maybe you do just need to get away. Go have a vacation. Go, have a hot girl summer, or whatever it is that you need to do to find you and bring wholeness back into that void, if that is you. If this is somebody that you're connecting to, please realize that they may need like serious time away, or they may need some kind of break. If this would be a friend or a family member, maybe ask if you could babysit their kids for a weekend, or if they need any help with their chores, or their household issue, or responsibilities. And even if they say no, go sit with them. Don't force them to do anything. Just let them be tired. Let them be broken for a little bit. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Yeah, this could be that somebody feels like they're awfully betrayed, or like they've been like fucked over so many times. What's the point of trying anymore? Is what I feel. Yeah, so it definitely feels like there's something coming up about that, about somebody is going to need some kind of emotional support and understanding. I don't think they want to be lectured or told how to make it better. I think they need somebody to be present. They need somebody to hold space for them. Just be there. Just listen. Or sit there in silence. I think that what really matters here is this person just feel like they're not a burden to other people. Let's see what else comes out here. I'll pick up these ones. And then we'll close up the reading. Any more messages for the sign of Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius. Is that Mocha Love? Is that her name? She's a tarot reader. She's really good. I like her. But I'm pretty sure that's how she opens up her videos. Sagittarius. So if you don't watch her, I would go check her out and see what her readings say. Maybe there's some messages there. We've got the 10 of Wands. Could be dealing with that is Sagittarius energy. The 6 of Wands, Leo. Somebody's missing somebody, because I'm hearing that Shania Twain song. Whose bed have your boots been under? She the one that you've been giving your time to. And did you miss me while you were with her? So, yeah, it could be that somebody chose another woman, chose another man. It doesn't have to be those things. What it could literally be is that somebody just chose another person or chose something that hurt you. Like, so whatever they chose over you. The 6 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We do have the Ace of Pentacles, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The 8 of Wands. The Knight of Wands. There is a lot of fire. Yeah, somebody definitely could be taking a flight. Or there's definitely some kind of communication coming in. It's coming in quickly. And I do believe it's coming from a distance. I'm on the outside and I'm looking in. So this could be somebody who is at a distance or keeps themselves energetically at a distance, but they still spy on you or they watch you. It could be communication about money or needing a ticket or something like that. Or maybe they want to give you money or give you an opportunity. It'll be different for everybody. So then we have the 3 of Wands, Aries. And again, there's a boat in that one. So there's definitely travel going on, movement, relocating, new position. There's some newness, and it's quite a bit different. Then we have the Empress and we have the High Priestess. And the Knight of Wands. 8 of Cups in reverse. Somebody wants to come back towards you. Somebody could be dealing with an Aries. a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody, okay, so if this is a scenario of which somebody had left you for another person or picked something over you, whatever it is, they are definitely regretting it. They realize that the genuine offer was you, the genuine person was you, and they thought that they had chosen the best of the two worlds, but your world was always better. Your environment, your energy, your company has always been better than this other person who had put on a front for a while. Yeah, so they are manifesting, and you're going to find out about what it is. They're manifesting and coming back, or leaving somebody or something to come towards you. They may show up unexpectedly, a ghost from the past, a blast from the past. So get ready. Could be a Leo. Yeah, it's going to be, you are their wish fulfillment. Returning to you is their wish. So it's kind of like the messages in between Aries and Leo. It's almost like blended for Sagittarius. So you may get some kind of information if you were to go view the Leo video. Maybe some more information that may apply to your situation. So yeah, if this person comes back, I would definitely give them some kind of vetting. Make sure that they truly want to come back, and this isn't going to be like a flip-flop thing. Like they come back to you and it's they're unhappy and they think that they'd be happier over there. It's like whatever option they're not with or they can't have. They could also be in a situation where they just can't find any kind of solemn or peace. If you are dealing with somebody who is being very distant or quiet, or may just kind of give the vibe or appear to be struggling emotionally, reach out to that person. Please be there for that person. If this is you, please reach out to somebody that may be able to listen to you or just be present. All right, Sagittarius, until next time, take care.